good, YouTube? Today we're going to be playing Royal Giant in Ranked and seeing how far we can push. I'm trying to get to top 10,000 this season. I think it's going to be hard though because there's a lot of like weird decks going around that like are super hero dependent, and I'm not playing a hero. I'm going to try to main Royal Giant, but we'll see if there's anything better that I find that my cards are leveled up for. Because rank is only like level 15 now. Like, you only have to have the card up to level 15 because of the cap. So it's kind of nice that you can just play like whatever you want sometimes. Because level 15 is not really as hard to get as level 16. Level 16 is really, really hard. So we're going to use this Fisherman to counter push this Royal Giant. And he has Mega Knight, of course. Everybody... I swear I've been playing Mega Knight like every game, but it's not like the hardest card to defend. It just takes a little bit of like practice to defend it. So I'm gonna try to activate here. We'll see if I can get it. I think we got it. Unfortunately, we have a giant push coming down, but our Barbarian Dog does like an excellent job of taking that out, and we're just getting off of out of that with like a nice little lead and a nice counter push. So this guy might have given up because we kind of just fried him. He zapped and he missed one of those things. He might 3-crown if he doesn't play right. So that was a really, really good start, especially against some goofy deck like, what's it called? MK Prince. So we're going to just play kind of defensive now because he has his Evil Mega, and his Evil Mega just shuts down our Royal Giant. And it gets so much value. Like, Evil Mega just cooks Royal Giant. So we're really glad that we were able to get that Royal Giant on his tower earlier, because it's just going to be able to give us like this nice little lead. I'm going to try to knock this Musk into getting shot by the Hunter, but it didn't, which is fine as long as he gives us some value here. So we're going to be able to take that out anyway. And we're just going to defend this basically. And once he uses his Mega Knight, we're just going to be able to put our Royal Giant here, and we might just win the game. So hopefully he messes up and Mega Knights. There we go. So I'm just going to put this one here, and he's going to have a really hard time defending it. I'm going to go up here, and also not only that, but also the fact that we're able to just have that push on that side. Like, we're able to like kind of make it so that his push can't be that big, because we split or we pressured while defending. That's something that Riley always like talks about. Like, it's random, but if you guys know Riley, like, he's always saying to pressure while defending. That way the opponent can't really build up as big as a push because they don't have the right cards and the right like cycle to build up their big push. So that's a good strategy, especially when you're playing against these like toxic decks with Mega Knight and Prince. So we're gonna go into our next match against Zor. He has the pumpkin skin towers. I kind of like them. I like them a lot. So I think he's probably gonna be playing Mega Knight. But I actually didn't expect Mega Knight, but I guess we'll see. I think he might be playing that one deck with the Miner and Inferno Dragon. Let's see here if we can get this Mega Knight to die. So against this Inferno Dragon deck, like, it's really hard, but I'm gonna go Royal Giant honestly because I have the Hunter, and the Hunter's gonna be able to get some value. So he doesn't have Inferno, which is really weird. I would have assumed that he had Inferno. But as long as this Hunter kills that Bandit, we're gonna be being chilly. He has Divines, so that's really good because now he can't use it on offense. And we just get a really nice Ghost here because it also like kind of keeps a little bit of pressure on him. So he's gonna have to defend that, or he's gonna take a lot of damage. Bats are not the answer to that. So we're gonna E-Spirit, and then hopefully this E-Spirit can get it to die so we didn't even take death damage. So I know Skeleton's Barrel's death damage just got nerfed, but it still does so much damage. It's like super annoying. So we're kind of doing the same thing as last game because we know he has Evil Mega next. So we have to be really careful about our Royal Giants because one bad Royal Giant he could just win. So he's just giving us free Fireball value there. I'm just going to take my Fireball value. And honestly, I could Royal Giant, but like, it's not like super important that I do. That was a bad E-Spirit, bad timing. We're just gonna take his tower. So with these Mega Knight players, like, really the only way you lose if you're playing a rat like decently is just by cheese. Like, you can only lose if you're like getting really pressured and you just completely mess up a placement or something and it just loses you the game. But that's why Mega Knight, like, a lot of the top players don't really use it because it's not really a very good card in terms of... I'm just gonna fireball this because I don't want to deal with it. And we're gonna Royal Ghost try to get this Dark Goblin. My friend was saying that I say a lot, so I'm gonna try to stop. But we'll see if we can fix that a little bit. He has his Evo Mega in hand, so we're going to try this Fisherman defense. We're gonna Hunter as well with the Fisherman because Hunter Fisherman is like the most beautiful combo, especially against Evo Mega because the Mega keeps pushing it back and the Fisherman just keeps pulling it in. So we literally, all we took from damage this game was, what's it called? The one Skeleton Barrel death damage. So if you guys are playing this Royal Giant deck good, like, you should be able to pretty much beat anything all the way up to Ultimate Champion, and then you're going to be playing like decent players who are playing like meta decks, which is a little bit harder to beat, like especially the mortar decks. Even though like you would think that RG is a good matchup for mortar, like, it's really not because of the fact that mortar is so cheap and like all the support cards in the mortar decks are super OP right now. So we're going to try to counter this without losing our Hunter. This Fisherman's doing a really good job of just controlling the middle. So I don't really know why he would 3M first play. Like, 3Ming first play is so like such a bad play, like, in general. Like, if anyone's playing 3M, you should really not be 3Ming first play, because like, if they have something, like, if I had like something that was able to punish him, or if my hand was like better, I would have been able to punish him. So I don't have my fireball right now, so I don't want to go in with my RG because then he could just completely destroy my RG with his 3M. So we're going to cycle this in the back here. We're going to try to preserve this Fisherman's health and get a Hunter next to him. See if that can pull it in. Okay, it missed. It's fine though, because we're going to be able to get a nice bar barrel here. It's going to full counter this Musk, I think, even though it's a little stronger than regular Musk because it's from 3M. I'm wondering if he's going to have Piggies. If he doesn't, I'm going to RG the bridge, and I'm going to also Ghost the bridge. And I don't know what he has. I think he has, okay, he does have Hunter. So that's a good play from him. I'm still going to get some shots though, and I'm really not down too much elixir. So even if he 3Ms, we should be fine. I'm just going to get a Skeleton Surround on this, and it's going to be a really good counter. Skeleton Surrounding, I think he might do it. I don't know if I should Prediction Fireball it. I would have hit it, but it wasn't like in our best interest. It would have been really cool. It would have been for the content, but I guess I kind of wanted to play a little bit more safe. So I'm just going to fireball this. That was really well timed from his end. So we're going to go Fisher here. Hopefully that thing shoots. It shoots. So we're going to be good, kind of-ish for now. We're going to take a little bit of damage from that, but we're also going to get a Fisherman kind of putting some pressure, so he's going to have to waste some elixir over there. So that our Royal Ghost is on tower. We're going to Hunter here. He has no Hunter, so we could totally go in for our RG after this, and I don't know if he'll be back to Hunter in time. So he might be back to Hunter now. I think he's in Hunter, but we have Fisher. He's gonna Skeletons with it, but the Ghost is gonna take it out, so we should be fine. I'm gonna E-Spirit too to try and get, yup, we catch the Hunter. So now it's pretty much just game. Like, this deck is just a really solid deck, like, and it's solid every season. Like, there's never really nerfs to any of the cards that are like significant enough to like take it out the meta. So we're gonna probably play one more, And yeah, what do you guys think about the giant skeleton nerf? Because I think the giant skeleton, like, it was like not bad, like it wasn't horrible, but now it's just like, I think it's really good. I've seen I saw Ken's video, it was super funny. He got like a bunch of connections with just straight up the mirrored giant skelly. So he's playing Mega Knight, so I guess it's a theme with these videos to play against Mega Knight. I don't know who decided that, but we'll see if we can maybe... I kind of want to do this just so that I can get the activation. I'm not going to be able to get the activation anymore, but we can still get it. Actually, I messed it up because I'm a bot. So I messed up the activation, and that's going to cost us a little bit. But if we got that activation, we literally would have been perfect. Like, we would have been super chilling. I think what we're going to be able to do here is just let that go, and then we're gonna go with our RG because he's not really gonna have anything for this. Even if he made P.E.K.K.A.s, or he doesn't have as many P.E.K.K.A in cycle, so we're just gonna E-Spirit. Hopefully this E-Spirit can hit the witch, and then maybe the Fisher could pull the witch, and then his tower's just gone. So beautiful. I knew his Mega Knight was one card off, so that's why I did that. If I knew that he had his Mega, his Evo Mega, I wouldn't have done that. But luckily we counted his cards right, so I think this hog maybe gets 2. It does, unfortunately, gets 2. And we're going to be able to have a nice counter push here. If I have enough elixir by the time this crosses, I might go here. I don't think I'm going to do it. Yeah, it wouldn't have been a good play. I'm just going to have to defend, take our chip. So the main thing about this matchup is obviously the Evil Mega Knight keeping in mind which cycle it's in. So I think we're honestly just gonna go here plus here in case he mini P.E.K.K.A.s. So even if he mini P.E.K.K.A.s, it's gonna be bad. I think he quit. Okay, he didn't quit. He's just playing like a bot. So we're gonna be fine, especially if that Fisher pulls. It doesn't, but we're just gonna have to deal with this big push here, and we're gonna be fine. So I'm gonna E-Spirit here plus Hunter plus this. As long as we don't lose our 3 crown, we're gonna be fine. So we're just gonna basically stall out this a little bit. So we're gonna take a little bit of damage, unfortunately, but it's not gonna do more than our Princess Tower, so he can't even push this side. He can, but like it wouldn't be very smart. He's gonna Evo Mega here for this. That's why I Bar Barreled. Hopefully the Bar Barrel can go for the tower, or maybe distract the Mega. So we're gonna try to get this Fisher to pull the Evo Mega. Hopefully our Fisher pulls it. It does. Oh, it pulls it back over here. Unfortunately, our Fisherman decided, yo, let's troll. Hopefully that can get one more shot. If it doesn't, we're fine though. We're gonna try to pull this Mega back. We really don't want it messing with our Evo Ghost right now. We're gonna Ghost the Witch, and then we're gonna be able to basically go in for skeletons here, and then we're gonna go. He's trying to predict our RG, so we're gonna Fisher back reset, and we're gonna go Fisher here. He's gonna Mega, so we're gonna try to get this Mega into the range of our Fisherman so that we can pull it out of the way. Then we're gonna get this Bar Barrel down. Hopefully this hog only gets 2 shots. Okay, it does. So we're gonna be able to go now with this RG here. He's gonna have a decently tough time defending this. Hopefully that pulls. It pulls great. So we're gonna get 2 shots, maybe 3 if we're lucky. No, we only get 1. Very unfortunate there. We're gonna pull this mini P.E.K.K.A back here, and we're gonna Hunter here. Hopefully this Hunter can defend against this hog right now. So that was a bad Hunter because he has lightning. So he has to get a really good Evo Mega. Okay, so if he didn't catch our Mega, if he didn't catch our Royal Giant with his Mega, he was cooked. So he kind of had to do that. And now as long as we can not be in lightning range, we're going to be fine. So here we're going to be able to maybe get 1 more shot, and then that's game. So I guess this video is just showing you how to beat Mega Knight with Royal Giant, because I matched up against Mega Knight 3 times. I don't even know how. Like, I swear I play Mega Knight a lot, but like 3 out of 4 matches is pretty insane. So I hope that video like helps you guys push with Royal Giant.